Gather around, Island lovers. It's Demi and Jasmine with your Fire Pit Chat, your daily dose of all things Love Island. And if you're listening on a podcast, I would head over to YouTube because we are going to be popping some champagne for Friday happy hour, and it's going to be very visually exciting. But if you're here for Love Island deets and Love Island deets alone, then just go ahead and skip to like 5 minutes, and then you don't have to worry about us. But
no, like the way that this champagne is needed to cool me off from that fucking episode.
Oh my God. I do need some like something to blow off my steam because I'm not even just mad. I'm disappointed because I feel bamboozled.
Here's my theory. I feel like Love Island is, Love Island winter is obviously not as popular as summer. And so let's give these high school interns a few chances to edit some fucking episodes.
Okay.
I feel like it's a bunch of interns editing fucking Love Island winter because this shit makes no fucking sense.
It's a good point. I didn't think about that, but it's a good point. I also just think that people are losing their goddamn marbles in there. And
honestly, as much as I don't like Ron, but should we check on his mental health because what's going on in his brain is diabolical.
Yeah, can we get a wellness check on Ron? Because he is psychotic.
Should we pop our champagne though? Because now
I'm thirsty.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So have you guys heard about this new thing, the Diet Cokeagne? It's Diet Coke and champagne.
Oh my God. So we're having cocaine right now.
We're having diet cocaine.
Because cocaine is not a diet at all.
Totally not.
I know. But if you're not watching and you're listening, then we are trying to open up the champagne bottle right now. But you take Diet Coke. I think you pour the Diet Coke in first.
Yeah, that's what I've been seeing.
Okay. So let me do that.
Okay.
Oh my God. Oops. Thank God. Thank God for our votes.
Ooh. Oh, we also have a special guest, my dog, Stouty. This is him. He's so cute.
Do you know who also has a black lab?
Who?
I think it's Casey.
The way he's just racking up points with
Honestly, I know.
Ooh, ASMR.
I know, I'm trying, but I don't know if that worked.
Also, we got our little Vogue chillers to keep it nice and cold.
I know, these things are so sick. Like, you put these in the freezer, so they're, filled with water, and then you keep your little cup in here. Oh, my God.
Comes in very clutch.
I feel like this would be a really good product to have, on a boat.
Or, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Or, out by the pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
I'm scared this was too much Diet
I think
Coke.
I poured way too much.
Okay, so we got the Diet Coke. Now let's add in the the champagne. Okay, how much do you think?
We're also celebrating a podcast milestone for us.
Yes, we're so excited.
We are very, very happy, and that's why oh my gosh.
Too much?
No.
How much?
I think that's good.
Okay.
Sponsored by a Diet Coke.
In my dreams. I would love that.
I can't see because this damn microphone.
I know. The color is stunning.
Oh my God.
It smells kind of good.
I really wonder how this tastes. This is crazy.
Do you think we added enough ratio?
No.
Let's try it.
I don't think I did. When his was beige.
I know. I'm scared.
But now I'm did I do too much?
Exactly. All right. When in Rome.
When in the UK. They must hate us.
I'm sure they hate us.
I know.
As much as we hate Ron.
I hope
No,
not.
I'm kidding. No way. We're so cute.
No,
and
we have
lovable.
some UK girly fans.
We're cute and lovable.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cheers. It's I want more Diet Coke.
It kind of just tastes like champagne.
I wonder if you have to
mixy. Now they'll really love us. Just sticking our grubby little paws in our drinks.
Okay, hold on. I don't know. I think I need more Diet Coke. It's I think I just want Diet Coke.
Oh, I got a little bit more.
It tastes really overdid it. I overdo everything. I either don't like we talked about with my math problems. Like I either go way over or I go way under.
I'm getting a little something. I don't know what it is.
No, you're good?
Yeah.
Okay. My cute little Vochill.
Cute. Try it again now that you added more DC.
It's like at first you get the champagne.
Yeah, at first you do.
But then the bottom note is the Diet Coke.
Right.
But it's like
it just tastes like Diet Coke and champagne. It doesn't taste like something magical put together.
Totally.
It tastes like two totally separate drinks, and one of them's Diet Coke and one of them's champagne. I'm not getting any, like, all the videos I'm watching of everyone trying it. Oh my God, this is really actually good. This is really actually, I mean, it just tastes like Diet Coke and champagne. You
literally nailed it. Like, it is exactly what that is. Like, you're almost taking a sip of champagne and then you're taking a sip of Diet Coke.
Right. It doesn't turn it into like a vanilla Diet Coke, or it doesn't
Maybe we should just let it marinate.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. As we talk and we break down this freaking episode, dude.
Episode.
No, I'm really actually worried. Like, if Lana and Ron go back, like, I think it's time to, like, never watch this again and shut down the podcast, because I actually, like, no.
We might have to boycott.
I'm so not well.
No.
But then I have faith that, like, everything always gets found out in Love Island.
Yes. Everything comes
But is it going to be too late?
Yeah, I think it will.
No.
Lana squandered away, I think. Not Casey yet. I think he's still there. But I think if Ron stays and she keeps giving attention to Ron, like, goodbye, Casey. He's moving on.
It's just like you can tell the difference when they're together, that she's, like, all smiley and bubbly, and then, like, Ron, even when he's like, and he's laying it on thick, like, he's like way too try hard now. He's like flirty, and you could tell he's like putting in work. I just hate his like cocky attitude, like, I'm gonna win. It's like, then you're gonna win her, and then what? Are you gonna be fine with settling? Now you have to be with Lana.
Yeah,
so
forever, and don't look away.
Exactly. Like, you still have Casa coming.
Mm-hmm. And it is, okay, it's the end of week 3. We're not even halfway yet.
We're about to, so Casa might be next week?
I don't know. Do you think?
No.
I feel like Casa, they do week, like, 5.
Okay.
Or 6, almost. Because when they come back from Casa, they don't have that much time before the finale, which is why it's, like, never fair. I know. It's giving...
Holy shit.
Diet Cocaine is giving gas.
Okay, hold on. So... we start the night with Shaq and Tanya. They're having their, like, apology.
Yeah.
I understand what he's saying. Like, he's like, you wanted to win the challenge more than respecting me, I guess. But, like, I mean, she really didn't have to go ham. If you love this boy, if you love a guy, you're not wanting to make out with other people. I'm not wanting to make out. I'll take that back. To be honest, like, I'm actually not well with Casey. Like, I wish I didn't look at his Instagram, because
you're in it now?
I'm, like, Adam Collard obsessed. Like, Adam Collard who? Like, I'm really into Casey, dude.
But what about him, like, playing with his hair?
I don't like the hair.
Oh, I think it's cute when he plays with his hair.
Okay, because he kind of goes like that.
And then he, like, kind of puts it back. I'm like, yes, Casey, put it back behind your ears.
No, it's giving me, like, 8th grade.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably why I like
But
him.
It's not so much of, like, the hair flip. He doesn't do, like, the Justin Bieber.
When he was, like, making breakfast, he was, like, throwing it back.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't know. With Shaq and Tanya, they're so weird that I can't even, like, talk about it, because she's like, I'm yours and you're mine. We're on week 3. Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, I think you did make a really good point just now. If you're in love with him, which I kind of forgot about that because I blocked it out of my memory. But if you're in love with someone, you aren't going ham in a kissing challenge. Like, you're probably just giving the other guys pecks. Like, even Jessie was, like, not going for it because she's, like, into Will. Like, if you're in love with someone, you aren't sensually making out with everyone. And it's not like, ooh, I was just accidentally a good kisser. Like, she was laying it on thick.
Agreed.
She knew what she was doing. So I guess that's weird.
She's like, I'm tired of being with one man for these 3 weeks. Like, let me get it in.
Yeah, she wants to be free.
Totally.
She's itching.
Free her from those shackles.
Mm-hmm.
Shackles. Holy shit. The irony is too good.
Yeah.
And speaking of Jessie, I saw a reel that David and Anna May got off of Love Island. They're getting now questions. And someone's like, who do you think is in there for a game? And they immediately both said Jessie.
Weird.
They're like, she went straight to Will and no one else. And she's like, they're like, she's been on Love Island before. I keep thinking in my head, like, why would she want to do that? I'm like, oh yeah, there's $50K at the end of this.
Right. But then they split it and you get $25K. And do you have to give some to taxes? So what, you're doing all this for like $5K?
I know. True.
Like, come on.
I did really lurk Farmer Will on TikTok.
And?
It was so good. Like, he has like millions of views. Like, he's on TikTok.
But do you think his millions of views came from now? Because I would watch that a million times.
True.
Now.
It's so funny, and he does look different than what we like see him.
I think he's hot in real life because he's giving like tall, like when he was helping Casey make breakfast in the morning and he was like, oh yeah, do the press ups or whatever. I love that they call it.
I mean, I don't think he's hot. Did you say he's hot?
Yeah. I think he's hot in real life.
No.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah. So Danielle and Olivia talk about the Ron comment because Olivia brought Lana saying that they think that's weird, which it is getting actually really weird. Like the cuddling in the morning, it's weird.
And he's flirting with her. He's like, oh, I'll miss you. Like Ron
Lana.
to Casey. Ron to
exactly.
Danielle. And you're supposed to be putting it all on her good friend in there?
Exactly. I hate that.
Weird.
And then Danielle just gives me like, she's just like, yeah, I know who my friends are and aren't. So it's like, were you implying that Olivia is not your friend?
I think so.
Yeah.
But your friends are allowed to call you on some bullshit.
Totally.
I would want my friends to do that.
You're fucking flirting, dude.
With your friend's guy.
Yeah. And she's the friend who's like, no, he's so into you. And then the flirty with the guy.
Hate that girl.
Yeah.
That girl is bad news.
Totally. And then Ron's talking about the upper edge with Kai just because they have history. Like, and then Ron goes, oh, you know, if Lana goes with Casey, I'll just go back to Sammy. Verbatim, I'll just go back to Sammy. Can we turn his mic off?
No, let's blast it for the other Islanders to hear when he's talking to Kai. That's what we need. We need a hot mic moment.
Oh my God, what if that would be so sick.
Maybe that's why the producers kept Ron in to just blow up his spot in some kind of way like that.
So true.
Because no other boy is like blow upable except for Ron. So like maybe they're just trying like to blow up his spot.
And then Tom had his moment, which someone made a good point like on Twitter that they were like, first of all, where is Tom now? And where is Olivia's feelings for Tom now that Zara's gone?
Yeah. Because it was all about winning against Zara.
Yeah.
It was just pure girl on girl crime, jealousy.
Yeah. Ugh.
So true though, because now she like literally forgot Tom was there.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, did they just poof? Where are all the poofs?
Yeah, we're not seeing in-betweens. We're seeing one grand gesture and then we're seeing the other side of it and it's just not making any sense.
That's what really annoyed me about this episode is because yesterday's episode, we got all Lana... Again, I'm just like really laser focused on Lana and Casey because Casey is the love right now. And we only got Lana really head turning.
Yeah.
And then this episode, it's all like, well, I don't know. Like, I've known Ron for 2 weeks. Like, if she turns back, I'm going to freak the fuck out, dude. Like, I will take PTO. And I won't see you guys for a week. I straight up won't. Like, you will do solo eps. I will sit there.
Oh my God, pray that doesn't happen, you guys. I'll be so awkward by myself.
And so then Sammy's saying that Tom's her number one. And she's like, yeah, and Tom's so funny.
Oh, I died when she said that. I'm like, no, you're funny because you think Tom's funny. That's hilarious. That's a big joke. What's funny?
What are we talking about?
He can barely say words. Like, he's like, when he was asking, what do you think about me? He was like, what's me to you? She's like, what did you just say? Like, he couldn't even say a 4-word sentence. What do you think about me?
And she's like, ha, you're hilarious.
It's so funny. I'm like, he's not joking. He's illiterate.
And so then Kai and Olivia,
So are you buying it now?
I don't know what Love Island is trying to sell us, but I'm not buying it.
Yep. On both ends.
It's so weird. For Olivia being one to move really slow, she sure moved fast.
Yeah.
And like, is this a hostage situation? She didn't want to do that.
Right. Is there like a gun? Like the producers are like, kiss.
Like, is it secretly low-key like The Bachelor where they like secretly like get them drunk and make them do things?
I think so, because it's just so out of left field. Unless we're missing just like all their flirts from this point.
I'm going to be tuning into Unseen Bits and I'm going to have my fucking eyeglass. I'm going to have 4 pairs of glasses being like, what are they fucking talking about back there?
Yeah, I don't get that. I mean, if they really do like each other, I think it's cute. I think it's like cute to start friends first and then get into it.
Okay. I agree, but we'll see how that plays off.
Maybe not on Love Island.
It's too coincidental that he now has created something right before a dumping.
It's very convenient, yeah.
Yeah. And so Spencer and Tanyel, Spencer was really funny in that moment. Like, he's like, okay, chill. Like, I know you're about to pop off.
Yeah, you're about to go hard. The way I love Spencer. I
know.
He's so cute. He's getting cuter with every episode. I am so physically and emotionally attracted to Spencer. I'm not okay. Spencer is your Casey.
Yeah.
Like, I need Spencer to stay. I need Spencer to find love. And hopefully it's not with any of the girls on the island and he comes here and we hit it off. Kidding.
I have to keep reminding myself that I'm like taken. Like,
yeah.
Like, I have to keep being like, oh my God, Casey. Oh my God, should I go to the UK? Oh my God, I'm actually married. I need to.
No, married.
Demi, you need to get back on planet Earth.
Yeah, we're delusional.
No, delusional?
No, beyond. Yeah.
It's not okay.
We need a wellness check.
I remember the first episode when Mike listened. He's like, who the fuck is Adam Collard? Well, no need to worry about him anymore. Fucking Casey is who you should be worried about. Oh my God. And so then Sammy and Ron have a talk. Okay,
the first talk.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Where he is literally, what did I say? Oh, I was like, the way Ron thinks about the situation is so concerning because he's like really telling himself, he's believing the shit he's telling himself. Like the way he's thinking the situation is going is so not what's happening.
Right.
It's concerning.
And the way he thinks he can just like go in and out of it and just tell everyone what they want to hear, what he thinks they want to hear is like so annoying. I hate guys like that.
Yeah.
They're so annoying. And he's just like putting it on Sammy a little bit.
She had a good point. Like, she's like, you just like tossed me aside when we really did have a connection to run back to Lana to save face when this is like not even, it's like not even what you want. Like,
right.
And that's what she was saying. Like, she was like, if you're going to do that, like, it was the way he's just such a flirt. I really can't stand him. It has to be planned for his, what's it called? Demise. It has to. I'm not well.
No, I'm not well.
We need an early movie night, or we need like a postcard, or we need one of those games that say like all our tweets.
That's what we need, the Twitter thing, because that's usually now. The postcard is when they're in Casa, and then the movie night is after Casa,
which will just be terrible.
We're not getting that yet, but we need the Twitter. We need some tweets. We need someone being like, Ron's playing a game. Ron doesn't give a shit about Lana. We need some of that. Lana, because Sammy did try to tell her. I'm getting a little bit ahead.
No, we can talk about that because
Ron.
I wish she went more off.
I wish she should have been like, dude, he is like sticking it on me basically, and he's telling both of us what we want to hear.
Yeah.
I'm just not believing his bullshit as easily as you are. I wish she just gave her the cold hard facts.
And then Tanya's like, yeah, like, you know, Tanya's mouth, like, she wants to say more. It's like, if you're her really good friend in there, then you should be really say what you think, girls.
But I don't.
They all see it. They're just not telling Lana.
It's so mean. It's just like mean. And I just don't trust.
Oh my God.
I don't trust a girl who. So Spencer asked Tanyel, if shit went down, who would you back more, Ron or Lana? And she's like, equal. Don't trust you. I do not trust girls who don't have girls' backs blindly in the public. Like, in front of, if a guy was asking me, who do you back more, Mike or Demi? Not a good example because I'm, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if someone asked me more, who do you trust more, a guy friend or a girlfriend, and they happen to be together, I would say my girlfriend 100%.
Yeah.
Even if I disagreed with her, then in private, I would tell my friend, I'd be like, listen, what you did is X, Y, and Z. But in public, in front of guys and stuff, I would never back the guy more. And the fact that she had to kind of think about it.
She ended up choosing Lana, right?
Yeah, because she knew it sounded good.
And then she's like, because I would tell him or something.
She was like, I just like really, I think she knows that Lana's getting walked all over. Was the sentiment I got.
And it's like, do you want that to happen?
Right. Like, why not just tell her that now? Like, you guys are waiting for her to get fucked over more. Why?
I really don't know. I really don't know. And then we had Jordan and Ellie talking. People like hate Ellie.
No one likes Ellie. Why?
I don't know.
I feel like no one in the villa likes Ellie.
Yeah. And all I'm getting is just a laid back, cool chick.
Maybe she's just coming off too aloof.
Yeah. They like really hate her style too.
I like her style. It's fine. It's no different than any of the other girls' style. They all wear the same kind of thing.
I know. She's just more reserved, I guess.
Yeah.
She does cover up more than like...
I like that though. Like that's how I wouldn't be like all out all the time.
Totally.
I mean, if I had their bodies, I'd probably just like walk around naked, honestly.
But yeah, I liked their vibe. Who knows what will happen with that?
Yeah, I can't read Jordan.
Exactly.
He's a tough read.
It's just like all these bombshells come in and then they just die.
Yeah, exactly.
They die a slow death.
Yeah, they just don't get a lot of airtime. All the airtime is going to Rana and Lon, and I'm just kind of Rana. All the airtime's going to Rana, and Rana, goodbye.
And it needs to be Lacey.
Yes. Lacey.
Please, Lord. And so Liv, in the morning they wake up and they were like, you boys must have been exhausting from all that kissing. And they were like, who's the best kisser? And Liv said, Casey.
Right.
Oh my God, the way he is just renting in my head, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. And I was saying Ron and Danielle's so weird. Like the way I hate Ron, dude. And I figured out what it is about Casey that I love.
Do tell.
It's his like nostrils. Do you know that?
Why?
You know how I have like a thing with noses? Did you know that?
I mean, not nostrils.
Nostrils.
Oh, nostrils is what does it for you?
From one big nostril gal to the other.
Right.
He has big nostrils and he flares them. And like when a guy's nostrils, like I just love a nose with nostrils.
Wow, that's so interesting.
And he has dark circles under his eyes.
Oh, it's giving Pete Davidson a little bit.
No. It's giving.
It always circles back,
dude. But no, like the way that I'm very attracted to Casey.
Yeah. No, I think Casey's a little cutie, but he's no Spencer.
Mm-hmm. There's one for every pot for every lid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A dog for every bone.
Yes. And then Casey makes her the avocado toast, which was so cute. But then you have like Ron fucking sitting staring at him.
And like now, this is what I mean. Ron won't let Lana fly. Like let her go. Let her do her thing. When you were cracking on with every other bombshell that walked into the villa, she wasn't sitting there like awkwardly staring at you. She was hiding in a corner crying like a normal person.
Exactly.
Go do that.
And like sit there but turn the fuck around. Like you're just so uncomfortable. You're not even letting her, which shows that you don't care.
Yeah.
Because you're not even letting her see if she's happy with someone else, which she clearly is. Oh my God. Like stop being a peeping Tom, bro.
And he's not actually mad. Like, do you know what I mean? Like it'd be one thing if I really liked
feel threatened.
Exactly. Because he knows Lana is all into him and he's not all into her. Like, you know when you like someone more than they like you.
True.
And that's Ron. He just doesn't want to lose this battle. But that's why it's not like he was watching because he was so pissed and he's like, I'm fuming. Like, this is really eating me up inside. It's not. He's just like watching to make Casey uncomfortable so their date goes bad or their breakfast date goes bad. Because if you're really mad, we can see that. You're telling your boys you're pissed. You're uncomfortable. You're like, Casey, please, like, stop going after her. Like, I'm trying to go for Lana. Like, it's making me uncomfortable. He's not doing any of that shit because he doesn't actually give a shit about Lana. He just wants to win.
Totally.
Give it up. Go for Sammy. Who cares? I don't even know if Sammy's into that.
I don't know.
But Ron is dead to me.
Dead. So, again, we mentioned Sammy telling Lana, which, again, I wish they said more. And everyone's like on Twitter, like, save your breath because she's just going to go back to him. I can't, my heart actually physically can't take it. There's no way Love Island would let that happen. If anything, I'm trying to talk myself into, like, hopefully Casey stays and finds love.
Right.
Hopefully he gets to Casa where he can find a girl if it's not Lana. Or maybe it's Sammy. Because I just want Casey to be happy at this point.
Right.
If Lana wants to go back to Ron, then fucking buckle up, honey, because you have a wild ride coming. Like, you think Casa's not gonna fucking turn his head? Have you ever watched this show? It has to be in the back of her head.
No, she is in for a world of disappointment if she sticks it out with Ron. Not to mention Casa. Like, when you get home and the cameras aren't there, but he's getting hit up. I said it last night and I'll say it again. But every girl on Instagram, in the clubs, like girls at bars, like everyone's gonna be hitting on him because
They won't last a week outside.
oh my God, no.
They won't last a week. And so then Casey and Lana have a chat, which on the terrace, and he's kind of like, I don't want to be in this triangle, which I understand, and I get her point of being like, I have been with you for 48 hours.
Yeah.
And I've been with him for 2 weeks, and I really think they both should back off. Really, Ron should back off. Why does she need to make a decision right now? Like,
Yeah. I think Ron needs to shut up.
he needs to get off the fucking island. I can't believe he was saved. I actually
it's
can't.
rigged.
It is 100% rigged. What are you talking about? People voted for Tom and Ron?
No. People voted for Tom.
Exactly.
Come on.
I just like can't stand that Ron is going to think that everyone thinks what he's doing is cool. And that's just going to feed his ego more, being like, they know I want Lana. Even the public knows I want you.
Exactly. And what I'm scared of is just going to make Ron want to go for Lana harder for the public's perception of it, and not because he actually likes Lana, because everyone knows he doesn't. So I feel like it's only giving him validation that what he's doing is working and that he's going to keep doing it.
Exactly. And then I think, what did I say? Sammy and Ron did it because they sit by the thing and she's like, well, if you're going to say that you're going to do it, then just do it. And I just really need someone, honestly, like if Aaron goes home, everyone's like, Aaron just came to Love Island, talked shit about everyone and then fucking dipped. I hope he goes, by the way, this, and this. I would I would have ammo ready. Like, oh, by the way, Lana, you think Ron is so into you? Boom. I would end my shit on a high and I would fucking bring all these motherfuckers down with me.
But he won't.
I think he will.
Do you? I would love to see that.
I think he would, but we're not going to see it.
Yeah, exactly. They're going to hide it from us.
I did read that this recoupling really did take like out like into the morning. Like it was all night.
To decide who goes home?
Yeah. Which is Kai is staying.
I'm surprised they don't give them like a time limit to choose who goes home.
Well, I feel like it was unexpected. Like I think it was only supposed to be one and then another one left. And that's why I'm like, maybe it is Ron, but I'm hoping you're right where maybe they are planning on it being juicy fucking television where Ron finds out and I just, oh my God, I'm actually like not okay.
It is a good long-term plan for the producers to keep Ron to blow up his spot later on. Because again, none of the guys are really doing anything that bad. That like they always need a guy villain. He's a great guy villain.
I know.
Like we fucking hate him.
They're like, I blame Millie. Millie ran so Lana can run. Because they're like, Lana's running back to Tom.
Yeah.
Ron.
Because she stayed with Liam.
Exactly.
And look, they're not together.
No. A zebra doesn't change its stripes.
Yeah, zebras don't.
Is it zebra or is it tiger? Because wouldn't it be like predator?
Well, you know what? None of them do change their stripes. They get those stripes and they keep them.
Yeah. Oh, you guys, it can't end this way.
No, we can't. We can't be.
We're like made to have happy endings.
Yeah.
So my brain is like not understanding this.
But we're in the middle. We're not at the end.
But you know me is all day I Googled if there was spoilers on who left.
Did you?
Oh, all day.
Before the episode?
Before.
Psycho.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, I'm not okay.
I accidentally saw a spoiler-ish on Twitter. I didn't really know what it meant, so I just kept swiping.
Which one was it?
Swiped away when we posted, like, a funny one, like, who voted for Ron, and it was the guns. But I didn't know if it meant, like, I thought maybe he was just, like, in the bot. I thought maybe they did a ranking or something.
Right.
I should have known better because they never do that, but.
No, because they like you saw, they gave it to us in the last 2 minutes of the episode and really quickly. And I just can't believe Ron thinks we like him.
Yeah, that's the most
I'm being repetitive
part.
because I need to go to therapy.
Yeah, I think we do need a therapist.
We need a therapist like on set.
Yeah,
in studio.
Literally.
Oh my
and
God.
then maybe she could tell us like what Ron's thinking. Maybe if we understand Ron, we could hate him less.
This one thing I always do is I always turn my anger into compassion. So that's like, it's like in a book called
beautiful.
Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. And he's like, turn your anger into compassion. So like anything that annoys him, like they're probably just anxious. They're probably like, maybe they have a job interview and that's why they're tapping their fucking leg and hitting me thousands of times.
Right.
On the fucking subway in New York. And I really am not ready to do that.
Yeah.
No, like I hate him.
Yeah, I'm not into it.
But I am here for his takedown if it's coming.
It's gotta be. Like, we always gotta take someone down. And if he doesn't fuck it up now, he'll fuck it up bad in Casa.
I know, but I need Casey to
Casa.
stay. You're gonna feel the heartbreak when
Casey's
Spencer
staying.
leaves. I know, but like I need him to stay.
He's staying. My guy's in trouble. Let's worry about my guy.
He's done.
He's like
He's
you're
done
burying
for.
him
because you're the Islanders are choosing, and Olivia's going to fucking say that she has a connection with Kai.
Yeah,
it's the only one. Aaron's gone, and no one's gonna say it's Spencer. Maybe Tanyelle, which Spencer is the best guy standing there. I wish it was Ron over Tom in the bottom. I wish it was Ron, Kai, and Aaron.
Yeah,
and send home Ron and Aaron would just be so ideal. But then Lana might be crying.
Yeah.
Who knows? She might be fucking psycho enough to leave with him.
I can't even.
Just like crawl into Casey's pecs, you know?
Exactly. Help him shampoo his hair.
So now we have to wait 2 days, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I'm gonna
That's
watch
crazy.
Best Bits.
Okay, I can't promise I'll watch Best Bits. I just can't get down with Best Bits.
I'll like try to like fast forward and see if like Casey's even in there. If he's not in there, like I don't care. Mm-hmm. Because I'm not caring about Ron, and I can't handle another Kai and Ron situation.
No.
That would be so amazing. What if they just like the speakers went on when Kai and Ron, but they couldn't hear them?
No, it's like all the girls are upstairs doing their makeup, and then they just feed it into that room.
Stop!
That would be.
Wait, whoever's listening, like editors,
Do
like
it.
please
Do it. It would be so good.
That's
And then the
shit we're
girls will
talking
just
about.
gas her up, and then just like.
I know.
Fire.
One thing needs to come out, and then all the girls will say something.
Yeah,
so
they're just scared right now.
let's just have faith.
Let's have faith.
Casey will find the love of his life.
And
I think
Spencer,
if it's not Lana, then it's in Casa.
yeah, Spencer's. I mean, sorry.
Oh, poor thing.
Casey is gonna find it. Spencer, give me a call.
Yeah, right?
You know?
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah.
Spencer's fine.
When he leaves, he's gonna be fine.
He's probably better off on the outside world
Totally.
than any of them in there.
He's probably like,
honestly, Brett,
this
I'm
is
ready.
probably a dry spell for him. Oh,
Like he
totally. hasn't even-
said.
yeah.
He
Right.
was like, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, that's our show.
That's it tonight. We'll see you on Monday.
Yes. Okay. We'll see you on Monday to recap Sunday and Monday's episode. Mm-hmm. Okay. In the meantime, you can follow on Twitter because I will be there and I will be retweeting and just like fiending the addiction that is Love Island because the addiction is real. Thank God I have here to talk about it, or I would literally go bonkers.
We do need an outlet.
We do need an outlet.
Yeah.
Especially now because last year I went through my Adam Collard phase just like this, but I didn't have an outlet because we were silenced.
Yeah.
So I was seriously not well.
Yeah. No, imagine
Like the dreams.
Oh my God. But imagine when I didn't have one friend that watched.
True.
I was just bottling it
Like,
up.
you're so welcome.
And everyone was making fun of me. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you guys don't know how good it is. And everyone's like, you're depressed. You're depressed. Get a life. Get a hobby. Look at me now.
Exactly. We found ourselves a fucking hobby, dude.
Make your hyperfixations a hobby.
Exactly. Oh my God, exactly. Okay, well, thank you all for listening to Fire Pit Chat, your daily dose of all things Love Island. I'm your host, Demi, and this is Jasmine, and we appreciate you listening. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. We're also available as a podcast wherever you get your podcasts. So be sure to leave us a review and share with your fellow island lover. And we'll see you Monday for Sunday and Monday's recap.
See you on Monday.